Hello, KSR YouTube channel. Drew Franklin here with Stephen Peak after La Familia just advanced in TBT, winning the quarterfinal game, it's hard to say, against Boeheim's Army. Before we get started with a new rapid reaction, since the Army did go down today, we must play taps for Boeheim's Army. If it plays. Paul, thanks for taking your hat off, buddy. It was a good run by Boeheim's Army.
Thought they had us for a second.
It seemed the officials might have been soldiers in Boeheim's Army. Some questionable calls there at the end.
Worst home court advantage in the history of sports.
But La Familia comes back. They led at halftime, but it was mostly Boeheim's Army in the second half. I'll turn down taps. La Familia storms back. Boeheim's Army, so ridiculous. Boeheim's Army actually led going in the Elam Ending by 3 when it was set at the target score of 68. That's when Archie Goodwin clocked in, brings La Familia back, and it looks like Archie might have had the Elam Ending on a breakaway layup, comes off the glass, and I'm turning this off.
Yeah, it's a very sad song.
Khalil Whitney, of all people, with the game winner, with the putback dunk. He had just missed a 3 that could have won it, and he finishes strong. Just overall, we'll break down the game piece by piece a little bit. But once again, another thriller. The Elam Ending is so fun, is it not?
Imagine not loving this tournament, Drew. I can't believe it feels like sometimes I'm on an island here with the amount of excitement I have over these TBT games. This is awesome. You felt the energy in the crowd. And the way that it ended, and for me, I'm not going to go into details about this, but it's like a personal thing with me.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
game.
yeah.
I won't go
it
into
was
details,
very personal.
But I needed this, and they got it, and it felt so good. I mean, just the energy in the building, it really is unrivaled as far as where all the other places you're seeing this tournament play. At least it doesn't come across the screen that way.
I'm taking off my microphone because I'm going to bring in our boy. Permission to Gritty? Would you like to Gritty again?
Yeah, for sure.
Permission to Gritty.
I got the dub. Shout out the Dragon. Shout out the Dragon, man. What a performance.
I know you're thrilled. This is your favorite team in all of sports.
Did you see his block off the glass?
Oh, that was
Did you see
nasty.
that? That was incredible.
nasty.
And then the putback dunk. That's how you do it, man. When's the next game? Wednesday?
Yeah, 7
All
o'clock.
right, cool. We here. We here.
All right, go find us more players because we can still do that.
People are still here celebrating.
Yeah,
and
the
this game ended half an hour ago?
Yeah, our cameraman's right here, so we can't pan over there, but Khalil Whitney just came out to a good crowd. All jokes and taps and hats off his side. Very cool for Khalil Whitney, who did not have a good experience here. Same with Archie. You know, he finished his year unlike Khalil, but he was part of a team that went to the NIT. So very cool for both those guys. Archie with 30 points. I mean, he was the team. Andrew Harrison missed the entire second half with an injury, so they needed someone to step up and carry the load. Andrew had a quick 7 to start the game, and Archie with 30, and then Khalil pounding it home. Thrilled for both those guys, and they talked in the press conference about how this has helped them reconnect, and it's a hell of a way to reconnect here today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, Big Blue Nation, we'll watch anybody play basketball. Even play Kentucky, we'll get excited about it.
I'm the biggest Daryl Morcell fan ever. What are you talking about?
How do you feel about Maynard Bell? He had some big shots there down the end.
Better today. I'm still filling him out. Still learning the non-alums.
Archie was awesome, and like you said, I mean, he had to play the whole second half running the point, and it looked like he could have gone a whole other 30 minutes. I mean, he was still, he didn't look like he was gassed at all. And Willie Cauley-Stein, I know he had to come out a few times, but just really, just watching these guys play and getting to pull for them again, this tournament is so cool. I mean, I can't believe I've had to convince some people to turn this on. I'm locked in. I didn't camp out, but I was thinking about it. But I've been locked into this tournament, watching it on FS2. Let's fix this mic.
Still going?
I feel like I'm Mark Pope holding on to Jeff Drummond's mic the whole time. But I mean, look, we got the aftershocks. We could get a 2012 national championship rematch. I mean, how are we not going to be fired up for this?
I didn't even think about that.
Or we could get Wichita State. We could have his Greg Marshall's wife. She might come here.
No. I'm out on that. I'm out on that. As fired up as you are, I'm not sure anybody was more passionate during that late comeback than Shigari.
Oh, no.
I quit watching the game
TBT
just
fan
to
than me.
watch Shigari. Shigari was sitting up in the Lexus Club, which is the upper level kind of VIP area with the free food. He's up there hanging out with the rich. And then suddenly look up, and he's on the baseline. Probably played a little defense, but he's coaching him up. Love seeing Shigari so passionate. Oscar was here. He's supposed to be on his honeymoon, but their flights were delayed. So
I thought he just skipped the honeymoon. He's like, I got to be here. It's TBT quarterfinals, baby. I'm in town.
Yeah, at first I thought, he got married in Lexington on Saturday. Congratulations to the Sheboys. But I thought surely he didn't bring her here for TBT honeymoon. But we did learn that they were supposed to already be on their honeymoon, had flight problems, and he thought, well, I'll wait at Bluegrass Airport when I can run over to Memorial real quick. So Oscar was here getting into it. We had Derek Anderson behind the bench. The crowd, they're not going to be able to match what they had that first game game against Louisville on a Saturday. Lower Bowles Field, upper level not so much, but it's a passionate group. We got some ref you suck chants. Always good to hear those. But another good, exciting environment, even though not quite full here.
No, I mean, I'm actually shocked that first game got as many people as it did. This should be like what it normally is. But the people who were here were loud and into it. And how could you not be? I mean, look, I know the basketball for the full game isn't some of the best that you're going to watch. But when it comes down to the Elam Ending, these guys are going all out. Like the defense of intensity, like that it really ramps up. There's so much pressure. Like I don't know that I could watch a Kentucky NCAA tournament game with these rules. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
It's too much. You thought Syracuse there, you knew they were going to try to pull a three to try to win it. They banked one in the possession before. And I don't know if you saw John Hood here. They called timeout. I thought they were going to run the same play. Maybe they tried to, but they just had to go with a different option. And that's when I think Khalil took the three, right? Mm-hmm. And John Hood was apoplectic. He was jumping up and down, like he was almost a cow. Why would you do that? I mean, it was that close to that. And but they got the stop, and then of course the guy who shot the three comes down and dunks it. If you saw the photo that or the video, the screenshot that you had.
Yeah,
you put on,
came from Dylan Ballard.
Yes, Dylan's video. I mean, look, the passion behind it is there from the players and the fans. This is awesome. This is fun. What else are you doing? What else are you doing Wednesday? Well, give me one good reason why you couldn't be here on Wednesday.
Sundays on HBO, House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon here today. We called Dracarys with Khalil Whitney. Really awesome for him. A few other player notes. Willie still being Willie, impacting the game. They're late with the controversial, they reviewed it and Archie gets a free throw. Number 7 for Boeheim's Army, who's escaping, doesn't matter, he's on his way home. He was doing a lot of talking to the point Tawny had to be held back. Andrew Harrison, who's injured on the bench, has to be held back. And I noticed he and Khalil Whitney are kind of mouthing off right as Archie makes that free throw to get from 1 point. So Khalil kind of got the last laugh on number 7 too. I thought that we might have had some fisticuffs with him. He was really jawing with everybody there late, but Khalil got the last laugh on that one, shutting him up. Personally, and you don't have to get how personal it was for you, I've never been a big Boeheim fan. Jim, starting with Jim, not a huge Jim fan. Never liked Syracuse going back to the 96 Final Four. So I didn't, even though they're not really a rival that we've had, we haven't played them much.
Yeah, since 2000.
Yeah, as the Syracuse fan walks through the shot here, it felt a little sweeter getting Syracuse. They're not a true rival with Kentucky, but we had the Meadowlands, and I've just never been a Boeheim guy, so I enjoyed that part too.
I think they got us the last time that we played back in 2000. I think
Redemption.
It was. Yes, it was. It felt like it. I mean, gosh,
young Khalil Whitney was locked in on that game, if he was even alive.
Was he alive?
Maybe
How
not.
old is he? Maybe. He was
close.
alive. He was alive.
Sure.
It is cool, and I think it'll be equally as cool to face either of these two teams left, before you move on to the non-alumni bracket. Have you been watching any of the other tournament games?
No, but I have to tell on this guy, what night was that? We got a little KSR group text. Steven just firing off texts about Kansas State, Elam Ending.
Kansas State had that game
watching,
won and blew it.
Dude loves TBT.
What else are we doing? What else am I supposed to be watching in July? I mean, I'm locked in on the Cubs. I got some baseball on, but there's really I'm in a World Cup withdrawal right now. This is it. This is the next biggest tournament in all of July, right here.
And 2 left.
And we got 2
We're in the
games
semis.
left. Yep. Hey, here we go.
There he is. Get in here, Dragon. Nice game winner there. How'd that feel?
What's going on?
Amazing. You right here with it?
Yeah. Slide him over.
Just hang on to that. I mean, you missed the 3 to win it, and you got your second chance when it comes off the miss there with Archie. How'd that feel?
I was kind of
stand around.
There we go.
I was a little frustrated with the missed 3, so that was like all the anger came from on the attack on the rebound. But my coach was screaming the whole game that I'm the most athletic guy on the floor, and I needed to show it. So I guess that was a way of me showing it.
You mentioned this in the actual press conference, but your actual time with Kentucky didn't go like you wanted, and this has kind of brought you back to the fan base, and then you get this cool moment. I know you got to be riding high, and I've seen you hanging out with fans. It's now 30 minutes since it happened, and you're still out here. So what's it mean to just get back with Kentucky fans again?
Well, it's amazing. Just knowing from last year, I was fiending to get a game winner, and then, Archie went for a layup. He had 30 today. Everybody expected him to make it, and I was just there to finish it. So, everything worked out in our favor today.
How nerve-wracking is the Elam Ending? It's so different.
Bro,
it's not really played anywhere else.
It's probably some of the most intense basketball played in the U.S. for sure. Elam Ending is definitely one of the most intense basketball styles for sure.
And now it's single elimination. You got 2 left. We feeling good?
feeling amazing.
Still don't know your opponent yet, but
yeah, like it starts with our vets. You know what I'm saying? Willie is thrilled. You know what I'm saying? He's taking everything serious. You know, we got Archie. You know what I'm saying? We got Drew really taking his recovery serious, and we got a group of selfless, motivated guys. And I'm excited to be here.
Like, you guys want to win this.
No,
right?
we want to win it. Yeah, we know how it feels to lose in this tournament, and it's not a good feeling. So. That's what you see out there.
I mean, no one is as serious as Coach Hood, though. John Hood is locked in.
Oh yeah, he's super locked. I love that. He's super locked.
He had to be held back at one point.
Yeah, he'll literally run a set until you guys stop it. Like the success is important to him. So.
Are you guys like watching film of other teams? Like
absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we're coming in a day or two before, locking guys in on how we're guarding. I don't know if you've seen it. We did a pretty good job on guarding the switching off on the pick and rolls and the pin downs on the shooter. I mean, Cole Swider was probably their leading scorer, and he's probably one of the leading scorers of the tournament. He had, 8 points tonight? So we did a good job on keying in on the guys we need to key in on. So.
That last play on the inbounds, were y'all trying to look for something similar that you did against Louisville, or was it totally different set?
Yeah, it was supposed to go to James, but Daryl Morceau was open for the three. He caught it, but, we wanted Archie to finish the game, so he went up for a layup, and I was there to save the game. So.
How about Archie? I mean, 30-point performance, played the entire second half.
Yeah. I mean, bro, his story, have all the fans was attacking him from, it's understandable. A lot of miscommunication going on within the fan base and the players. And a lot of the fans were, pretty hurt that he didn't show up. And this is the way to show up. He's came, he's been selfless. He's been talking to the guys, great energy, you know what I'm saying? And he's been finishing games for us. And we want him to finish games for us, you know what I'm saying? That's why he's motivated to score the ball like he scored the ball. So just my respect goes to Archie for, getting here and helping us potentially win this tournament.
What a redemption
seemed like
story.
Syracuse was John a little bit there at the end.
Yeah,
Number 7
they were
especially. I might have even already mentioned that. He did a little talking.
He was going back with Drew. And I was basically just trying to stop that. But I know number 7 well.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from the East Coast. I played in New Jersey, so he wasn't really pissed off at me. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying.
He might be now.
Yeah, he probably is. But I'm just trying to play peacemaker at the moment. That's all.
Well, thanks for crashing our party, man.
Appreciate
Happy
you guys,
for you.
man.
Go
Yes,
have
sir.
fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, road's still going. We'll see you Wednesday night.
Job not finished.
That's right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun watching you.
Wednesday.
That was the Dragon, Dracarys. We'll shut it. There it is. Give it to us again.
Dracarys.
All right. We'll end on that note. Thank you all for watching another Rapid Reaction. A fun night here in Historic Memorial Coliseum. Stephen Peak's favorite sporting event of all time. There's still another game left. Hopefully 2 left. La Familia finishes the comeback against Boeheim's Army.